Hey everybody, this is Jirikos, and welcome back to Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition. Last time, we've been venturing through Pico de Gallo, inside this crazy volcano where the skeleton trio has their manufacturing plant, churning out skeletons left and right, and we've opened the door to the final area of it. But first we're going back a little bit. I missed one thing coming through here previously, and that is a little bonus room off to the side. Break open this, and you've got a spot where it basically teaches you, ooh, I forgot I had to wait for that, to use the dashing derp derp to get across the platforms, because it's too low a ceiling for you to, well, jump. So, we'll ride across. This one's fast, wait for it. There we go. And made it through. I'll take a little bit of money, thank you very much. Make our way safely back across. Yeah, not too bad. So, fun little room we missed there. And while we're here, I'm going to buy... You know, these are upgrades that would have been very helpful using the Portero costume. But we've got increase the splash radius and damage of your 3 grapple attacks, or upgrades your aim throw to do more explosive damage. And I'm going to do, I can never remember, suplex or pile driver. You know what? Here's a quick thing. You can actually check your your move list to see exactly what each one is called before you buy an upgrade if you want. So, pile driver, that's the one I use the most. So we're going to upgrade pile driver before anything else. Yeah, that would have been helpful before. But we're changing out of El Portero costume, and you know what? How appropriate. We'll go back to the skeleton costume again, because we're here in the skeleton manufacturing plant. Seems appropriate. Now, head inside. And what awaits us in here? It's just a bunch of enemies stuck inside cages. Well, thankfully, don't have to worry about them. You can't even... They can hit you. Can I hit him? No. They stay far enough away that you can't hit them, which is kind of unfair. I want to be able to attack them. But they're there mostly just for show. Anyway, head up and you enter the boss room. Tell Kalaka we agreed on 10,000 skeletos. Now it's his turn to deliver. You said 10,000. He said he's subtracting the 500 destroyed by that masked muscle fella. What? Give me that skelephone. Now listen here, you noodle-waving wienerhosen. We had a deal. Kalaka, you reneging rooster wrangler. This isn't over. Oh, it's all over. We're cursed to forever be the terrible trio. No Pedro, no reunion tour, no Abuelito award. This is all because of that demised dingus smashing up all of our creations. That demised dingus behind us? You've undone all our work. You killed Pedro. Let's get him. Versus El Trio de la Muerte con música en vivo. So, we're fighting them on a platform, basically, a stage show. And they're launching music at us. They got a simple shield here to bust up. Basic white shield that you just have to keep hitting. Thankfully, their musical notes are dodgeable if you time it right. And this shouldn't take too long to get through this section. There we go. Busted them up. On to the next phase. This is a fun one here. That's enough rehearsing. I think it's time we usher in the crowd. So yeah, here's a weird mechanic, and this is part of why I love this boss fight. They themselves are invincible. You have to throw enemies at them to knock them out of their invincible state. So when you do that, there we go. They're stunned momentarily, and you can lay the hurt on them. And yeah, they just have 3 enemies that are perpetually throwable. It's weird and kind of cool. If you get right up there, they have just enough time for you to lay one full combo of special attacks, all 4 of them on them. And now, on to the halfway point. Wow, that crowd sure turned on us. Are we losing our touch? You thinking what I'm thinking? Remix! This is cool. They get huge, and there's a giant totem statue set up, whatever you want to call it. And they each have their own individual health pool, sort of. You'll notice here in a second, one of them, there we go, the bottom one. He's taken out, and he's grayed out. Oh, the middle one is too. There we go. Got all 3 of them. Oh, nope, nope. Get out of the way. Ah. Yeah, they telegraph which direction they're sending their beam blast from. It's not dodgeable, so just make sure you're not in the way of it. Here we go. And now that we've beat that one part, it gets us, you know, a chance to lay the hurt on them again. Oh, ow. You know what? Intenso time. So I think they deserve a little intenso pounding. Alright, come on. One more hit on him. Wait for that to go away. There we go. Okay, it took 2 hits. And they crumble. Boss, I can't feel my legs. Those were my legs. And I can't feel them either. Pedro, is that you? Come closer. Pedro, dear friend, you've returned. At last Kalaka has rewarded our efforts. We may lie broken, but time is up for that pesky luchador. The mortal world's destruction is assured. Ah, I hear the voice of angels. Hush now, my boy. It won't be much longer. And you get the trophy No Encore for defeating them. Now, they'll give that little bit where they think you're Pedro no matter what outfit you're wearing, but I really wanted to be the skeleton costume because I thought that was just appropriate for that moment. It works so well. Anyway, it opens up a path above. So, let's head through here. Skulls, bones, lots of supplies. Shame they're not going to be put to use. And hey, got some coinage there. This drops us directly up here. Before we move onward, let's hop down and use this to fly off to the right for the Intenso chest we saw earlier. Very handy. And now we can head on up and progress onward. Hey, another statue. So yeah, here's where the, teleportation statue is for Pico. We found almost all of the statues. There's only 3 more areas left we haven't gone to yet. We'll get them shortly. For now, though, we're moving on back into the Sierra. And you can see it put us pretty close to where we were before, just a little higher up. And now we've actually got the goat fly ability, which will help us get through this mountain range. But first, you guys, time for you to die. And hey, another chunk of Intenso. I'll take it. Now, head up here. Some simple goat climb. And you should recognize where we are already. But now, this time, we've got an arena. Thankfully, we're in the skeleton costume, so we're going to do some extra damage, once the shields are gone. What's next? Exploders up top. Yep, you got to take care of them while flying through the air. And I like taking care of these guys, the red ones first, then deal with the yellow guys, which, yeah, just can't quite tell. Those are definitely yellows. Come back here. Perfect. Ooh, blue shield. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, get up there. Ooh, almost didn't get him in time. Perfect. Yeah, the exploders are always in this world, as opposed to the world of the dead where the yellow guys are, but it's not too bad to take them out. Perfect! That should be everyone. Now move onward, and hey! Look who's back! I admire your fighting spirit, Luchador, but you cannot win in the face of such power. Do not follow me any further. If you do, these mountains will be the end of you. Yeah, we're not gonna take his advice. So here we are at the broken bridge. But we can now fly across. I believe I can fly. Okay, no, that's enough. There we go. I was just waiting for you to toss me a weapon to kill you with. Ah, these guys should not be too hard now that I've got some crazy melee attacks. Actually, you know what? Kill you guys off first, because I'm tired of you throwing weapons at me. Yeah, look at that health go down. Ooh, my health go down too. Perfect. One down. Now I have to remember, skeleton costume, I cannot regain health with health orbs, so if I get too low before getting to a save point, I'm going to have to trigger Intenso. Alright, not too bad. Now here, we have to go up and to the right. It looks like you're meant to take this to fly to the right. I don't think so. We're going down below and flying. Because, as you'll see in a moment, hidden little area. Now just start goat climbing and flying. Perfect! And once again, we can extend our intensometer! That is such a freaky face. I kind of love it. And now we've got a little section here. And yeah, I love skeleton chicken. Now, this is... I'm going to actually head down here because if you float straight across, here is where you would wind up had you taken the path that it, actually wanted you to take instead of the hidden lower path. So yeah, we're going to now see what happens if you take this way. It's not a whole lot different. You're not really missing much, but you want to take both paths eventually just to fill out the map and whatnot. Now, fly to the left from here. And hey, we've got an arena, and this one is tricky. You cannot set foot on the ground. So, fly left and right. Yeah, those ones in the middle, it'll take 3 goat flies to kill them. So you gotta be quick to get to them before their timer gets too low. Thankfully, these guys, it only takes 1. Yeah, this entire thing is just non-stop goat flying. So, hey, good thing we've got infinite stamina. Alright, where's the next one gonna be? Good. And down below. Alright, we're doing okay. Ooh, he's up high. Perfect. Got them both with 1 goat fly. Ooh, I thought it was too high for that. Hey! Perfect! And yeah, you actually use the goat fly here to progress onward. And I think, yeah, nothing below you, so don't go down. Instead, you're heading up. And we're using the fly from over here. And some enemies in the way. I love this. Just bust them out of the way. And this brings us to where the 2 paths converged. So yeah, you're not missing a whole lot, but you definitely want to hit that arena up. And now, we've got a fun goat fly section. I like this one. Get ready to do some dimension switching because you got cat statues in the way. And eventually they're going to get faster and faster till finally, there we go. Alright, And for playing the original game, for flying through that whole section, having a goat fly, I think 12 seconds long, you get Rocketman. We are Rocketman. And hey, Jaguar's running away. I say, we follow him. This is kind of an interesting point where you're climbing up here, just making your way further and further up this snowy mountain. Something tells me he's luring us forward, and we shouldn't follow him, but we're going to. And hey, these might look familiar if you've played another indie game, and if you keep going, oh, it's so sad. One of the little characters from Journey is here, passed away on the mountain. They didn't make it to the top. That's such a beautiful reference. You know what? We're going to take a moment and mourn him. Moment's over. Let's move on. Hey, Olmec statue. I'll be happy to have you unlocked. And we finally caught up to Jaguar Javier. You've come a long way, Luchador. I'll give you that. Not everyone can make it through the Sierra. Unfortunately, I made it here as well, and my job is to kill you. It's been centuries since I fought a worthy opponent. May the best man win. Versus Jaguar Javier, Volcano Arena, 7 p.m. This guy is, without a doubt, the hardest boss in the game. Yeah, harder than the end boss. He has a lot of attacks that are unblockable. You have to be very quick on. He switches between dimensions very rapidly. Here we go. Oh, and he summons shields at the drop of a hat. Oh, there. That's the one. That Jaguar Dash there, or whatever it's called. Ooh. Nasty, nasty move. If you can, get him in a loop with the headbutt. It won't last forever, but it can do some really good damage. Ow. I am saving my Intenso because don't get any health back in this fight, and he is tough. Ooh. Nope. Yeah, he'll also do dodges to, like, keep up with you and try to catch you off guard with his slam attack. Oop, nope, wrong way. Oh, yeah, that one's a little nasty because it goes both directions. So you could be behind him and it'll still hit you. Perfect. Oh, here we go. This is the nasty one. When he gets really low in health, he gets the white shield, and it takes like 10 more hits than normal white shields do. So, use Intenso. And, come on, we can take him. There we go! Got him! Enough! You have bested me, Luchador. I was wrong to doubt your spirit. Just when I had lost all faith in humanity and resigned myself to the coming age of the dead, I see that hope, love, and perseverance still burn within your kind. Perhaps I should have tried to stop Calaca myself, but cowardice eclipsed my honor. I doubted my own strength. It was never my true choice to serve him. Calaca forced my hand by threatening to kill my ancient master. I'm a bad kitty. Please leave me here to lick my wounds. You know what? We will do that. Licking his wounds. Oh, how I've fallen from my former glories. Yeah, you punch him, he says something. And now we're going to move onward slightly because we've got a save point, and we're going to change up our costume. He talked about his former master. That's Ue Chivo. This is funny because it's kind of an interesting similarity to the skeleton costume, how you have infinite stamina, but he's more susceptible to damage. And we're going to go back over, talk to Jaguar, and smack him as Ue Chivo. I'm sorry, Master. I have lost face, and dishonored you. But I never gave up my training. Let me show you what I can really do. And it's time for a rematch. I will show you how far my training has taken me. Beware, Master. I will not hold back. This is Jaguar Javier rematch! So you need to fight him as Uechivo. This is not too bad. The biggest thing is, Uechivo takes a lot of damage, so you can get killed very quickly if you're not careful. Make sure, let him do his attack. Perfect. The stuff you really need to watch out for are the two unblockable attacks. The, Jaguar Run and his giant plume of purple energy. Okay, we're doing all right. Oop, nope, there it is. Yep. There we go. That's the other one. I love the giant jaguar face that appears in that. Alright, keep laying the hurt on him. Yes. Hit him as hard as you can. And he's not using his shields. For some reason I thought, oh, there we go. There's the white shield. Yeah, he doesn't really use his other shields, but he triggers the white shield like normal when he gets low. And, whoa! Okay, well, you get the trophy. The teacher remains a teacher. I was not expecting to beat him without getting hit. That actually went really well. Impressive as always, Master. I should never have used Kalaka's threat to you as an excuse for my behavior. Clearly, you can take care of yourself. So yeah, another one of the Frenemies DLC trophies there for beating him as Uechivo. And I think that is the perfect way to wrap up this episode. We've finished up the Pico de Gallo area and destroyed El Trio. And we've continued climbing the Sierra and beat Jaguar Javier not once, but twice. Next time, we're going to continue through the Sierra and hopefully get to Kalaka, now that all of his generals are defeated and it's only him waiting for us. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to click like and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. It's the best way to stay updated with the channel. And I will see you guys next time.